Hello Sagittarius and happy birthday. And I'm going to do you guys a very general solar year coffee cup reading. Okay, I did pre-shuffle the cards too because I'm going to pull for each decan specific some theme messages for the year ahead too. Okay, now this is a very, very general reading. If you would like a private reading, you can find that on my website. They're very lengthy though, because it's a whole solar year ahead. I also have like a birthday reading too for Sagittarius. So if there's a special Sagittarius out there that you want to purchase a gift for, that's on my website too. Anyway, so we're going to get into the reading. Okay, so let's see what shows up for you guys. Just move some stuff out of the way. Okay. Well, you know, it's amazing because you got a lot of spiritual aspects coming on top. What I'm seeing, like, basically right off the bat is it's like you have a guardian angel, okay? Some sense of protection, connecting spiritually too, okay? It's like it's almost going to rescue you from disaster at the very last moment. But don't test that out either, okay? Because it is asking you to really work on some things. Don't fall on those laurels thinking you're just going to be saved all the time too, because it wants you to adjust some areas in your life, okay? So, you know, there is like some protection you have. It's also spiritually connected, like a guardian angel again. But again, like I said, you need to work on some stuff. Don't just trust till you'll be saved the last minute. You know, because I said that. Okay, you know, it is really important to nurture your spirituality, okay? This solar year ahead. You're going to make some discoveries too. We're seeing that overall theme too. And that you could be discovering some talents you have, okay? That may have been hidden. Okay, so pay attention this year and connecting spiritually. Wow, very interesting. Okay. Changes and challenges that have been like testing your stamina are showing up here. Okay, so it's some of you have been going through a lot. This could be things about your self-worth, money, finances, anything, you know, it's a general. I do see with some good hard work and, you know, the combined energies that kind of help, it's going to help you organize like your finances, create a realistic budget, because some of you need to work on that. You know, stabilizing your income in a way, because it's been a little bit erratic for some here that's showing up, okay? So that's really a big focus on that in general. You know, it's a transformative period too. I guess going more into the like second half of your solar return, second quarter, I guess. Time is not specific. I'm just trying to divide it into 4 quarters in a way. But I see this coming into a transformative time too, somewhere in your second quarter of your solar year. It's your attitude about money, okay, and like material things are going to be changing. You're going to be making some discoveries too. What matters the most to your happiness? Your happiness is in focus, okay? Most likely it won't be money, okay? It could be health, because your health and well-being is showing up too, health related. Also, it's like your reputation, what you present to the world. Family is coming into focus. It's aligning there too. You know, people that are very near and dear to you, your loved ones. Or something else, you know, but I just gave you some, what showed up here. You know, whatever happens, you need to make some practical choices. Okay, go with the natural flow of life. I always say that, especially in solar readings. Go with the natural flow of life. But those are the things that we were seeing there. So we're seeing a transformative energy showing up within like the second quarter. Okay. Okay, so we do see a little bit of stress throughout the year too. I mean, you know, life is life, but we're seeing, you know, significantly and overall. But I am seeing here, there can be, it's like your things that you like to do, your pleasures, any type of like speculative like ventures, and you know, your creative side, your creativity here is coming into focus. Your health and well-being is also showing up, okay? It's going to bring some changes, okay? We're going to see some changes happening here. Also with work. Yeah. There's going to be changes in your health needs, or for some, it's just your employment status is going to be changing too, okay? Because we're seeing some endings here too and changes. All right. Now, I do see also some unexpected or even shocking events coming through, okay? So, and it can affect matters related to like either one or both of these, you know, vital areas of your life, your health, well-being, or, you know, your work. So we are seeing that unexpected change there too. Okay. Yeah, see, spirituality is showing up. It's showing an importance and a significance. For some, it's really showing that you're like you long for some kind of idealistic, either home life connected to home life. How to explain this? And also people are in focus here. It's like a variety, different type of energies here. And this could be people coming into your family or the environment, you know, your environment, immediate environment, you know, all kinds of people. So there could be some sorrows, some losses, but the ones that mostly going to bring it could be visitors. So be a little wary of visitors or people coming in. These could be even members of your own family, you know, because when I do solar year readings, we all have very similar themes and aspects. And then I try to see how differently it works. So if there's any losses this year or sorrows, it's mostly from members of your own family, okay, or visitors. Watch out for some theft, okay? Now, for some, you know, that's showing up, it's a specific message. There could be some problems with water damage. Watch for floods. Make sure you have flood insurance. Maybe you need to replace your pipes if you're ever at a home. So I'm looking, there could be some water damages possible too that did show up specifically. All right. And try to maintain a positive outlook because we're seeing a little bit of emptiness here too, okay? So those were the basic themes for the reading. Now I'm going to look at the plate. Okay, so we're looking at, I'm trying to divide into 4 quarters. When I'm looking at the first quarter here, there's a new beginning. It's kind of an emotional beginning. You could be dealing, it's youthful energy too. You could be dealing with children. Maybe there's these new emotional beginnings for you. Okay, because I am seeing there's an emphasis maybe like on your education. Maybe you're going to be learning something new, going back to school. It's like your higher mind is coming through here too. Okay, and it's like the beliefs that maybe have guided you since childhood is showing up. Okay, that's the best way I could say it. This could be also involving some kind of travel. You may be traveling. Your partner's family, other like your significant other's family, like in-laws, for example, are showing up here too. Some beliefs. This could be religious. You know, that's an example. Now, what's very interesting, for some of you, there's like a second maybe marriage, okay? Or a second new relationship showing up here is coming into focus, okay? Maybe some of you are going to remarry if you've been divorced. So that is coming into focus. Yeah, quite interesting. And here again, like I saw in here, transformation, second quarter. There's like a death and rebirth. There's a transformative energy, see? So we are seeing transformation here about maybe in the second quarter. And I also see like, you know, your attitude changes maybe, okay? You may be dealing with your environment, people in your environment, like neighbors. Okay, maybe siblings, brothers, sisters, they're coming here. Also, your thoughts are showing up here. Also, some kind of transportation, you know, like maybe your car, how you get to work, how your everyday transportation, whether it's your walking, whatever, something is emphasized here. All right, so that is showing up. Also, intimacy, some intimate type of energies are showing up too. And it's like swerving in here. Very interesting. Yeah, because I see also like, you know, intimacy. Start like something's transforming, and this could be also going into like, you know, your sexuality. That came to my mind too. Shared possessions, okay. Regeneration. We have some regenerative type of energy coming through here with this like gap coming and aligning this way. All right. Now you could be dealing with, you know, your partner's finances, joint finances, things like that is showing up. You know, like any of these matters are going to receive some kind of attention. And I think even a long term, because that always indicates long term, like maybe a whole 12-month period, a year. Time is different for everyone. Okay. What I do like here, the energy is getting better, and it's really good because this is like your fourth quarter closing in the year, your birthday year. I do see travel, okay? I see higher learning again, like learning more things. Maybe it's connecting spiritually, going to get a master's or a PhD or whatever your education level is. I mean, I'm just giving you examples. Your beliefs, again, religion may change. Again, you could be dealing with an accumulation of what you deal with before from the beginning. Like other people, your partner's family or something. That is really coming in. And at this point, I'm seeing marriage again. I think some of you Sagittarius are going to be entering into a second marriage this year. Okay, I'm seeing that theme powerfully. I don't always see that, so that's really specific for you guys. So I am seeing this. Now, I am seeing an overall energy for the solar year. There is a sense of worry or stress, okay? Some of you need to get some sleep because you could be burning the midnight oil a lot, okay? And it's going to catch up with you. There could be, for some, it does align, and this is very specific, dealing with mental health issues, or you have someone that has mental health issues around you, or that can stress you out so much there's a chance of depression, or, you know, anxiety. So just be careful of that. But here I see happiness and big growth and big changes coming. But I see it like getting happier, really happy energy here going towards the third to the fourth. But overall, you know, this time can happen at any time. So really there is some transformation here. It's really open. It's like a whole new phase of life when you divide the year in half. So closing one chapter, going into another, total transformation. Very interesting. Okay, so we're going to put, let me move some stuff away. And we're going to pull for the first decan. Now, the first decan is anyone born... Okay, you got to check your birth chart because every year varies. It's usually November 23rd starts off the first decan, Sagittarius, to December 2nd. Now, it could be possibly 21st. Like this year, the Sun in Sagittarius entered on the 21st, okay, of November. So it's interesting because my father is a Scorpio and he was born November 21st, but the year he was born, he was a Scorpio. So it could be the 21st or 21st. Check your birth chart. But otherwise, the first decans, what we're going to look at is basically around November 23rd to December 2nd. Okay, so let's see what the specific messages come out for you guys. Okay, 7 of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts, oops, and you got the Eagle. All right, I'm loving this. 7 of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts, it did come into reverse, and you got the Eagle. Okay, it says trust in your higher self. Okay, so we did see a lot of spirituality, so it is really coming into focus for you guys. Now, when we're looking at the messages here, when we see the 7 of Diamonds, okay, we are looking at, this is like the gambler card too, okay? It's like taking a chance. You could be dealing with financial challenges, okay? So that's really coming into focus for you. This is sometimes warnings about money, gossip around you, okay? It's not the best for some financial dealings. Be on the alert. It is the number 7, okay? Be careful investments, like risky ones, okay? Taking a gamble, like, you know, investing in the stock market. Make sure that you investigate anything that you invest your money or time in, okay? This is also with property matters. Gambling, watch out for gambling. This also can indicate watch out for lending money to others or you borrowing, okay? Avoid unnecessary expenditures is one thing that we always see there. Also, it's possible, you know, rumors and criticisms about you, around you. So this is also evaluate who your friends are, your true friends. With the Queen of Hearts, and we have her in reverse here, it does talk about devotion and love. And it is in reverse. So this could be, this usually is a devoted person, but when it's coming in reverse, there could be issues with the mother, with a mother figure or a water sign this year, okay? This can indicate pregnancy, maybe an unexpected pregnancy. This can indicate maybe problems with it. This is a general reading. I'm just saying how it's coming up. It does show passion, okay? It does talk about love relationships. There is some kind of romantic, maybe because it's in reverse, sometimes fantasies. You need to be a little bit more realistic. Okay, there could be a turn of events with this person in your life if it comes out as a person. This can indicate marriage. You know, your status turns around. Okay, we are looking at money and love here. With the Eagle here, you're looking at your spirit. Trust in your higher self. Connect spiritually, okay? Because everything has to come from the core this year. So there's a sense of spirituality with you too. So this is something that's showing up very strongly for you. All right, so, you know, when we're looking at this too, 7s do indicate, also the diamonds can indicate sometimes money expenditures with children and marriage. That's, you know, I look at different angles of this card too. It is showing me that you are, you know, you're going to be more cheerful, a little bit more curious this year. You're more aware of your surroundings, but definitely be more aware. This is hidden knowledge here too, okay? You're going to enjoy talking more, but sometimes you may say things that you shouldn't. So be careful what you do say, okay? Because again, I told you the indication what this card usually means. Another thing I'm seeing here, it's like once you made up your mind to do something, you are very determined to have your own way. Okay, that's one thing I'm seeing here too. You're going to see the overall view in things this year too. Now, very important is this year, get rid of any clutter too. Okay, with the 7 of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts in reverse, get rid of any clutter. Okay, spiritually cleanse here. All right, that is something that came out in focus for you guys. Okay, you're going to be more curious, more expansive this year, more strong-willed too. Okay, you got the Eagle, so I love that. Okay, so let's look at the second decan. Now, the second decans are the Sagittarius born December 3rd, my son's birthday, to the 12th, my daughter's birthday. They're born between that time. So that's second decan if you're born December 3rd to the 12th. So we're going to pull those cards and see what comes up. Actually, I'll try to pull these cards on this side. And this was the second decan. All right. 10 of clubs. Queen of spades in reverse. And the antelope. Decisiveness. Make a decision and take appropriate action. Well, okay. So you do have action-oriented card though here too. Okay. So when we're looking at this here, for the second decan, focus kind of theme. Okay, what's popping up here? You're definitely looking with the 10 of clubs here. This is travel. Okay, this is starting a very new beginning, wrapping something up, and you're going to, it's either like, it's almost like a full moon effect. There's going to be like an ending and you're starting a powerful new beginning. Okay, so here, that's what's indicating. And this can sometimes talk about travel. You know, you may go vacation this year, visit family. Some of you may be attending weddings or some kind of gatherings, okay? It is a very good card, okay? Happiness does come through this card. This is good fortune. Great omen for new beginnings, okay? So I do love that. Then you do have the Queen of Spades in reverse. All right, so with this Queen of Spades, it does talk about sometimes treachery. This could be someone that's cruel, manipulative, okay? Could be a female in your life, okay? So we are seeing that energy. They could be malicious. It's a person who could be interfering in other people's lives. So try not to get in her way. It's like, get off her bad side. She could be a little mysterious. So we're seeing this energy. Now it is in the reverse, okay? So that's why I'm saying the negative side of it. Okay, so you may have a fallout with this person or someone... you know, you may have a change of mind too. That's one thing that we're seeing there too. But definitely with the antelope, decisiveness, make a decision and take appropriate action. So this is the time to do it. Okay, be decisive, know what you're going to do, and move along with it. All right. So when we're looking at this, so you do have clubs. This is some kind of action-oriented, more of a year. Yes, there's a focus on some mental focus too. Okay, this could be learning, speaking, talking too. Another thing I'm seeing here is you're going to be more active this year, okay? More energetic, okay? More assertive too, because with the Queen of Spades, now I'm looking at, you know, how some energies are going to turn out too. You're going to be willing to fight for what you want, okay? So that's what we're seeing here. You are good at starting new projects. You're going to be able to do that, especially with this showing here, starting new projects, new beginnings. Now, there is a problem. This could be you too, where your impulsive behavior can lead to, you know, possible accidents, social blunders. You could be, you know, you could be more restless this year. You can get bored easy too. So I am seeing that energy too. This is why we got the antelope here too. This is a year you can improve the way you approach new people. Okay. So making some improvements of your appearance or how you approach new people in your life. Okay. You know, refining your image is really showing up here. Okay, that you project to the world, okay? So we're seeing more vitality here. You are attracting, you know, even this is good. This is attracting usually a good omen, good fortune. What you put out there is almost telling me what you're going to be attracting back. So be careful of that. We did speak about this being in reverse here. Very imaginative this year too, okay? So make those great decisions and take the appropriate action. So that's what came out for the second decan Sagittarius. Okay. And now for the third decan, which are the Sagittarius born November 13th to the 21st. Okay. 7 of Hearts, Ace of Spades in the upright. So I'm going to look at it as more positive. And the Wolf, Guardian. Love this card too. Okay, so when we're looking at the 7 of Hearts here, okay, so you're dealing with love again. And here, this is definitely a new beginning. Now, here's a 7. So when we're looking at the 7 of Hearts, this does talk about some doubts. This could be doubts in marriage, in love, relationships. It does indicate challenges in love or relationships, okay? It does tell you to reflect on how others see you. We're seeing that kind of theme for all Sagittarius, okay? Even from the cup. So that's showing up here. Now, there can be some disappointments. It is in the upright. So it's more positive though, but there can be some disappointments with a friend or a partner. Okay, they may break their promises. Not everything is as it seems. They could be a little unreliable. And a unconstant friend can show up to prove to be an enemy. Okay, and you know, kind of shocks your world. So we do see that energy there too. But you have the Ace of Spades. It is in the upright. This is one of the most powerful cards in the deck, believe me. But it does indicate changes and a new beginning. It does indicate death and rebirth, okay? So we are seeing transformation, definitely transformative time. So when we looked in the coffee cup and even the plate, we saw transformation coming in, you know, so it's probably affecting you guys more. But again, all of the decans, it's kind of a theme all of you could be experiencing. I'm just trying to pinpoint which ones are the most, what cards come out for you, you know, specifically from each decan. But what I do see with the transformation, death, rebirth, it simply means, you know, an ending and a new beginning. With an ending, there's definitely comes a new beginning. There could be resolution. There will be resolutions, okay, with like existing problems that you do have. And it is probably indicative of relationships and love, okay? Now, there could be you know, this does indicate sometimes legal issues, truths being revealed. With the 7, we are talking about some hidden things, you know, challenges. It is a 7 in the matters of the heart. This does talk about marriage sometimes. So this can talk about, for some, possibly a divorce. It's positive though, and then you move on, okay? Or for some, it can indicate marriage. Again, maybe a second marriage. We've been seeing that for Sagittarius too. So we are seeing that energy there, okay? And definitely with the wolf, we're seeing here protection. And that's funny because that came up right for all Sagittarius, okay? You are safe and protected at all times. So you kind of have like that guardian angel there, okay? You have your people who support you. You have a backing. You know what the wolf is like. But he's smart too, okay? He takes care of his own. Another thing is maybe the moons, the new moons, the eclipses, and that this year may affect you more because the wolf is really related to the moon too. That's how I look at it too. But what I'm seeing for you guys overall too, you know, you're very warm-hearted this year, ambitious. We see the ambition here. This is definitely a new beginning too, okay? More courageous this year, even with the wolf here. There's more, how do I say, authoritative type of energy that you're going to be expelling there. You're going to like to have a good time. You're going to enjoy being in charge in some areas of your life this year. You have some strong desires and you're going to be a little bit more fond maybe of luxuries because we do have hearts here. You may find some fulfillment through maybe a job, working for a cause, okay? And this could be such as, you know, an example, animal welfare or something, okay? So, you know, I'm just giving you an example. Now, relationships this year can be a little bit difficult, okay? Especially if people take you for advantage, take advantage of you, okay? They take you for granted, in other words. I think that's the best way to say it. Be careful about like becoming intimate maybe with new people this year though. Okay, that's another thing with the wolf 7 and the ace here. So that's one thing I'm seeing here. That's the thing of the year, just to be careful of becoming intimate with maybe new people. So evaluate them, you know, do your research because we're seeing very new beginnings here. Definitely you're going to be more bold this year, a lot more perceptive. And there's a sense of dignity, okay? More dignified this year too, okay? Truths can be revealed, inner truths too, definitely new beginnings, okay? Well, yeah, that was your reading, Sagittarius, for your solar year ahead. Very general reading. This was a birthday gift to you guys from me. I hope you have a wonderful solar year ahead. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Happy birthday to all of you, and bye for now.